plate when you're tasting the food. Do not chew them. I will try my best to not plate it for you. Don't chew it, don't bite into it. I will put in a handful of cumin seeds. This is going to give it that earthy flavor. Okay, the cumin seeds go in. You can already smell the onions cooking. I'm going to put in cinnamon. And I'm going to put in a couple of cardamoms. You can put in the black cardamom, which is the large one. That's also an aromatic, or you can put in these small ones. And I'm going to put in some cloves. Most people think cloves and cinnamon is only for sweet things, but in Indian cooking, we use our whole spices. Whenever you work with whole spices, always add them to oil. When you work with powdered spices, always add them to liquid. That's just the ground rule. How do I work with spices? What should I do with my spices? Here's what you do. To get the maximum flavor out of your whole spices, always add them to hot oil. If you're working with powdered spices, always add them to a liquid or a broth or water or cream or coconut milk or something, right? Don't add powdered spices to hot oil because they're going to burn, right? So now this is going on. I'm going to saute these onions for a few moments. Out of the bell peppers, I'm going to take out a handful since I forgot my curry leaves at home. I'm going to use the aromatic power of these bell peppers and I'm going to put these in. I'll put them at several stages. Right now I'm putting it because I want to draw out some of the flavor from it, right? It's going to have a nice aroma when it's cooked like this. So this will saute. This is 2 cups of rice that I have over here and I've washed it about 6 times. How you wash rice is you take water, put it on top of your dry rice, and then you take the kernels and you crush them like this. Like this. What that does is, it takes away all the dirt and the dust and the residue from the top of the grain of rice and makes it available for cooking. After you wash it about 6 times, you are very sure that your rice is not going to be sticking together, right? The proportion for water to rice to make the perfect basmati rice is, for 1 cup of rice, you need 2 cups of water, right? It's not the other way around. That's for basmati rice, and also wash it enough number of times, soak it for about 5 to 10 minutes so that the grains will be nice and fluffy, right? I'm going to come back to this. You can already smell the ginger and the garlic and all of the spices doing their magic. We are not trying to caramelize these onions at all, right? So I'm not going to wait for this to be brown. You can also add potatoes to this dish. You can add bell peppers, red peppers, zucchini, broccoli, cauliflower, paneer, chickpeas, whatever you got going on, mushrooms, just add it in there, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and add the vegetables just to give it a little bit of a sear to cook out the rawness from them. Remember, I've not added any salt yet. It's been ginger, garlic, cumin, cinnamon, clove, cardamom, and oil. Just going to give it a couple of seconds. No salt yet. And now we're going to get ready to add the rice. Again, if you're Asian, your mom probably taught you to measure the water level like this, right? So if this is the rice, you're going to stick your finger in. If the rice is touching the tip of your nail, the water should touch the first digit, correct? Yes? Okay. So that's the way you do it if you're Asian. If you're Indian, you just don't have any system at all, right? And when you ask your mom how much